Quality good. Okay. Alright, so, just went by Swords and bought a few cards. But amongst other things, bought an intro pack. Fun stuff. So, me and Chad are both gonna buy ourselves some intro packs and open them and then duel them. So I wanted to get the blue-white one with Audric, that crazy-ass captain that controls who blocks when he or three or more creatures attack on the same turn. But apparently everyone wants that. I'm not the only one, so everyone's been buying it. So I guess we can just open this thing up. Get these boosters first. Let's see what comes in here. A M13 what info mat? One of these crazy. I do believe this is a list of all the cards and the core sets, and I am right. Definitely not going to go over that. That is outrageously large. Comments. Oh, an elf. That's nice. The Black Ring. Add that to my collection. You enchant yourself and it has Exalted. It's awesome. Gilded Lotus. Add 3 mana of any color to your mana pool. Wow. You have to tap 5 to get it out though, unfortunately. And a Soldier Token and a Hollow Swamp. Yeah. More commons. I hate Ooze. Really don't like the fact that they reprinted the Ooze. Thought we were done with that. Sacrifice Tomb's Crypt, exile all cards from target player's graveyard. This is a zeros drop. Look at that. 0 drop. They do that. And Disciple of Bolas. It's a black, so I'm obviously not going to be using it. When Disciple of Bolas enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature. You gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the creature's power. It's a juicy effect for a card that I'm never going to play. Goblin and Islands. Fun stuff. I'm pretty sure the only good thing in this pack is this Hollow Tarland. Do I hit it? Does that open it? Oh, hey, there we go. Okay. Hollow Talrand, Sky Summoner. Yeah, that's pretty. 3 Kraken Hatchlings. 2 Augurs of Bolas, 1 Fog Bank. 2 Scroll Thieves. 3 Windrakes. 2 Archaeomancers. 2 Mindclaw Shamans. A Harbor Servant. A Stormside Leviathan. Good card. Evolving Winds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 islands and 8 mountains. An Elixir of Immortality. Hydra Surge, Unsummon. The Blue Ring. You know what's upsetting is that Cancel isn't going to be standard by October. One of the most versatile blue cards there is. And it's not going to be standard. Instead, they're replacing with like unsummon and let me see, rewind, negate, counter target non-creature spell. They're giving us cancel cards, but they have to be more specific. Which is great for everyone else, but sucks for blue. Harbor Serpent, Island Walk. It can't attack unless there's 5 or more islands on the battlefield, which you should be set because this is what, a 6-drop. Mindclaw Shaman, great for control. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You may cast an instant or sorcery card from that player's hand without paying its mana cost. Some cute little flavor text there. Archaeomancer, when it enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Windrake is just a 2/2 for a 3-drop of flying. Whenever it deals battle damage to an opponent, you draw a card. Defender Flying, it prevents all damage dealt to it and damage dealt by this card. Augur of Bolas. I'm really liking the Merfolk. I also love this art. It's a 2-drop for a 1/3, so you got a good defender right there. When it enters the battlefield, you look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them and put it into your hand. And you have to put the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. Which, in a blue deck, you should be just fine because you're going to be doing a lot of shuffling in the first place. And Kraken Hatchling, tap 1 for 0/4. Great for defense. Now let's take a look at these rares. Pull 2 rares in the booster packs, and then 2 with the set. Let's look at the 2 in the set first. Stormtide Leviathan has Island Walk. It's an 8/8 for a mana cost of 8. All lands or islands in addition to their other types, and creatures without flying or Island Walk can attack. That's a great ass card for this deck. Or anything that you use Tolerant against Drake's, because your opponent's going to be fucked, because you're going to have an army of flying creatures. That's a badass card. And they have Tarland, the Sky Summoner. I'm sure we all know what it does, but for the sake of the video. He's a 2/2 for a 4-drop legendary creature. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell, you put a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying onto the battlefield. That is absolutely fantastic for any blue deck. And I imagine that would do incredible in a mill deck. Every time you have someone mill, just put a 2/2 Drake out. You know, for safekeeping. Now the 2 I pulled in the booster. Gilded Lotus is a 5-drop. It's an artifact. You tap it, add 3 mana of any color to your mana pool. It's a badass card. And then we have Disciple of Bolas. When Disciple of Bolas enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature. You gain X life and draw X cards, where X is that creature's power. Not bad. And that's it.